Alrighty, so I'm trading a position that's over 3,300 option contracts. And basically, what I'm looking for is for MULN to hit $20. And I'll have somewhere in the neighborhood of $3.3 million. And I plan to cash out $2 million of that. And then the other $1.3 million, I'm going to trade it and try to make 10 to 50 million, depending on how good things get. And so I'm going to tell you my trading strategy, where my head's at right now, and then you guys just need to think about it for yourselves. I'll post up every time that I make a trade. I have one account where I only have 4 option contracts, and so I'm going to use that one to trade in front of everybody and record it, and then I'm just going to mirror the exact same trades in the larger account. But ultimately, let's just say I have 1.3 million sitting in the option still when MULN hits $20. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cash out probably like 300,000 of it, and then I'm going to go to probably 3 to 4 weeks to expire options, and I'm going to buy somewhere between $10, $11, $12 puts. Now, the idea is if it hits that number at the money, so if it drops from 10 to 20, I'll be at the money. I won't have any intrinsic value, but I'll be able to cash out that $300,000 profit for probably $1 million. I'll probably 3x my money. It might only be a double, but that way I've hedged one side. I still have $1 million long, and I'm going to look for that $30, $40, $50 range before. And so maybe at $30, when it grows to $2 million, I'm going to pull out another, let's say $500,000 and put it on $20, $25 puts. And then I leave the rest of it long. And if it runs to $42, then I'll probably cash out at least half of it, buy more puts around $30. And I'm just going to ladder up that way. As I make more money, I'm going to buy more puts. And I'm always I'm going to hold a long and short position. And regardless the way they play this, I'm just going to be swinging massive profits through the option chains. And every time one hits, like if I bet that it was going to go down to 10 after it went to 20 and it hit $10, I'm going to reload 100% of that $600,000 to $1 million and throw it all in call options at the $20 strike with a couple weeks to expire. Even though I expect it to happen in days and I expect a lot of ups and a lot of downs every single day, I'm just going to take what they give me, play both sides, make money all the way through it. And if one of my targets ever hit, then I just reload the other side, and it's just that simple. And then I'm going to look for a peak and a bottoming, and then like a running back to the midpoint. And when it gets back to that midpoint after a good peak and a good bottom, that's when I'll probably be done with MULN. No guarantees. I mean, I might actually bet that it'll slowly decline over a course of several months. Kind of like AMC after June. But yeah, that's how I'm planning to trade this. If you don't trade options, you should definitely upgrade your account right now. At least use like 10% of your account to go into options. Right now, I'm looking at the May 20th expiration date. Anything that's a $5 contract is gold, but buy the cheapest strike that is a $5 contract or 5 cents a contract, and that is the right one to buy. And then I'm also loading up 33% of the funds on July $10 strike expirations. And so go to July expiration, find the $10 strike, and I put some money in there, and they're 10 cents a contract, or $10 after you do the 100 multiplier. Yeah, after the squeeze is when we make the real money, people. Like, we're going to make a lot of money on the squeeze up, but when you take some of those profits and you trade it with me, and you play the ups and the downs, and you reload both sides of it, they're all going to print because you're giving them a lot of theta. And so, like, you might have one where you buy it and then it loses, but then it comes back and it prints again. And so, like, we don't sell them until they hit a profit, but we keep reloading each side as it hits one side or the other, and you just trap them into ultimate profits. I want as many people to make as much money as possible, as fast as possible, with the MULN squeeze, because this is a confirmed MULN squeeze. If you don't know the MULN squeezing, just go look at the volume, go look at the dilution, go look at the price action. It can't get cheaper than where it's at right now. Using mathematical logical formulas, it says they are running out of dilution today or tomorrow. And regardless if retail buying pressure has slightly slowed down and it takes another week, who cares? Like, now's the time to get in. You're crazy not to.